Hi everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. Um, Hope everybody's doing well. As you can see, I have on my smocks. I'm gonna start a cooking tutorial. I've been in the yard all day and I'm having a lot of pain. I was gonna order some food, but I said no. Let me just get something together. So I want some curry chicken with some spicy peppers. I didn't have any of those bonnet peppers, but I had some abalone I was about to say abalone, some poblano pepper, some green pepper, and then I have some red crushed pepper in the jar. Yeah, and I got some chicken thighs. I just cut up one into little pieces. It's gonna kind of be like a one-pot thing. I'm putting the vegetables and the rice and the chicken in one pot. Something simple and easy. So I had some cabbage, and this is just what I had in the house. I didn't buy anything. I diced some cabbage, some leeks, some red onion, some garlic, and then peppers. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so I don't have any olive oil, so I had made some fries for my friend a couple days ago, and I kept the grease, so I'm just going to use a little of that. And this is Crisco vegetable oil. Yeah. Crisco vegetable oil. Let's put the fire on. Okay, get that all in the pan. I normally don't save my grease, but when I'm making like plantains or french fries, I keep the grease because it doesn't like really, mess it up. And oil is very expensive these days, so. Okay, and it's a high medium heat. Well, let me show you the ingredients. We got the chicken thighs cut up. I don't want a lot of chicken, that's why I just used one. And then you have the cabbage, the leeks, onion, the peppers, and then the garlic. And I got a nice heaping piece of garlic. I actually took my time. I'm seeing a piece of skin in it, but it doesn't matter. You can actually chop the garlic with the skin on it. It's not going to harm you. And as you're eating it, you'll tend to pick it out anyway. And then we got some rice. And that's jasmine rice. They say that this is better than the brown rice. I don't know, but that's what we've been eating. I don't like brown rice. I don't like it. I tried a couple of brands. This stove is so filthy. It's so filthy. It really needs to be clean. I ran out of that for not for Breeze. What is Fabuloso concoction? So I got to get some Fabuloso. Yeah. So we'll let that get hot a bit. And then I have some curry. And it doesn't matter what brand. This is just what they had. I normally don't buy. I do buy this brand, but not curry. But it's not spicy enough if you ask me. Because it's just a regular curry. It's not a spicy or extra hot curry. And I have some red pepper flakes. I'm going to use a little sazon because I want the rice to be a little yellow. And then I got some black pepper. I'm not going to put peppercorns because I don't want to be biting into my rice and have to bite into the peppercorns. So this dish I won't be using peppercorns, just crushed black pepper. So let's get this right. And so normally when I make this, I make it with just the vegetables. I never did this with chicken, so I hope it works out. Turn the heat up a little bit so this can go ahead and brown. Gonna brown this chicken and give it a toss and then brown it a little bit more. So I had bought some chicken thighs because I wanted to bake them. And they taste so good when you bake them. I actually wanted to buy a whole chicken, but I just don't have the strength to cut it up. So I said I'll just get some chicken thighs. They have so much fat and stuff on it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to bake them unless I take my time and take the fat off. So I just decided to just do this because it's, it's like kind of a one pot dish, and this is what I need for the day. Okay, I'm going to slide that over a bit. Put my cabbage in there. Everything but the garlic. I don't think I need all of those leeks. I cut up a lot of leeks. I think I'm going to need a little bit more oil. Just like one drop, not even a teaspoon. I use this too, if you like non-cooking spray. And I have this on high heat. Turn up a little higher. Because I don't want any water to form. I just want it to brown. And then we're going to add the garlic. Oh, I forgot to get some thyme out the garden. I think I have some in the refrigerator. When I'm doing curry dishes, I always like to add thyme. They kind of go hand in hand together. I think I have some. Let's see what's in here. Well, it kind of dried out. Oh, I might just use it because I don't feel like going out. If you're new to my channel, I grow thyme in the garden, but you see this one kind of dried out, but my God, it smells so amazing. In fact, I like when it dries out, kind of has like a roasty, nutty flavor. And so I'm just over here, oh, you can see me. Oh, okay, wonderful. I'm just picking off the green things. See, this really wants me to go get some fresh thyme out the garden, but maybe I'll get it in between. Oh, let's give this a mix. And let's add our garlic here. Maybe we'll add a few more links. Turn the fire down some. I'm just cooking too fast for me. Go ahead and get some thyme in. Okay, and so I believe I'm going to have to get some fresh thyme out the garden. And I put a lot. I did. I put quite a bit. to use about half a pack of this. A little less than half. Because I don't want it like orange, like red. Yeah. Let's give this a little mix. We're going to add the rice. And then we have water. So I had already measured the rice and the water prior to me filming. This stuff been sitting here for a while because once I had set it all up, I had to sit down. Like I said, I was doing some garden work earlier. The cucumbers are finished. I just took them all apart. I can't even eat the cucumbers because it turned molded, so I don't want to risk eating whatever cucumbers there. I don't know about that. I forgot to put the pepper. Let's go ahead and turn it up to bring it to a boil, and then we're going to simmer it to the cooking directions on the rice, which is 15 minutes. So let's give it a quick mix. And try not to overcook your veggies because it's going to ball and steam in this liquid. So you don't want them to be overcooked. Yeah. And this is kind of how you would do a papaya. Yeah, papaya is a Hispanic dish. I don't know if you guys know that. It's seafood, chicken, or pork. You can use whatever you want. Well, this needs to come to a boil. Oh my God, look at that sauce. That looks delicious. Like I said, I've never made this with chicken. I always do it with just the rice and the vegetables. Turn up a little bit higher. We want it to come to a boil. And it's getting there, so I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. And I got some time in there, which was good. Okay, it's boiling now. Bring it to a simmer. So at this point, you're cooking it how you would follow the directions on the rice. If it says to simmer it, or whatever, because all rice is different. So I don't know what kind of rice you're using. And what I did was I used a cup and a half of rice, and it called for 2 cups of water. So I put almost 3 cups of water because you gotta think of the vegetables, the leeks, the onions, and the chicken, so that has to have extra water too to steam it. So add whatever, say you're using a cup of rice to 2 cups of water, and you're doing chicken and vegetables, go ahead and do like 2.5 cups. That's perfect. Because if you don't do that, it'll dry out and you'll have some burning on the bottom. So I'm going to go grab some more time before this gets thick so I can add the time, and then we'll come back and I'll plate it up. Okay, so I got some herbs. I forgot there's like some basil too. I gave it a quick rinse and then put on some paper towel. Let it just dry off just a bit. So just take off some of the leaves. This way you know I have some dry thyme and then some fresh thyme. Yeah. What happens is when you cut your herbs and you don't use them right away, they tend to dry out in the refrigerator. So you should leave them sitting out. I haven't been cooking lately. I've been pretty much just eating fruits. And then sometimes for breakfast I make tea with toast. Does anyone know what this is? I'm not sure. I think it's basil. I don't know what it smells like. It kind of has like an Italian smell. That's why I think it's basil, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's do one more. And you don't have to take the leaves off. You can just leave them on. Like the whole pieces, you can just sit this whole thing in your pot. And you don't want to keep this top off too long because you want this rice to cook up And I can't even really stir it in. I'm just trying to mash it in so the food can get the flavor from it. Yeah. Okay, that looks like it's almost done too. It looks delicious. Guys, my kitchen is filthy. Oh, throw that one out. So this is what the thyme looks like. Let me show you. That's the lemon thyme. And then I have some of the other one. What was that? English thyme. I'm gonna put that in. It looks so delicious. Where's the pot holder? Oh, that looks yummy, doesn't it? I think I should have added way more curry, but it's too late now. Too late. Okay, we'll come back. We got 9 minutes on the clock. Okay, alarm just went off. Turn the fire off. Oh, I added some tomatoes. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot that. That wasn't good. And check the bottom. Yeah, looks good. Look at that rice. Mmm, delicious. So I just had some small tomatoes. I just sliced a few up and added them on top. Okay, this is a lot. That's a lot. So there you have it. I hope it tastes delicious. I'm not eating right now. Yeah, I'm not eating right now. Although I am hungry, but I need to make a small fruit salad first, and then I'm going to eat this. So this will be my plate. And that's what the pot looks like. So it's definitely, you can make enough for you and your family. Everything looks perfect. The chicken, nice and tender and soft. The rice is perfect. Sometimes I let it brown a bit and then to get the bottom real crunchy and dry. And it kind of like makes the rice kind of hard. But I didn't want, it's not the healthiest thing to do. So that's why I left it like this. And I could smell the garlic, the curry, the thyme. Oh, just a delicious meal. I hope you enjoy it. Another one of Tanya's creations. So bon appetit. I'll see you next time.